McDonald's hash browns have gone up to $1.99, bruv. Aye, listen, these lot are taking the piss, bruv. McDonald's hash browns are the best thing on the menu, and I'm not having a debate about it, bruv. Inflation is taking the absolute piss, bruv. I swear down, yeah, I'm looking to punch Ronald McDonald in the face, bruv. This is because of inflation and them man there, innit? Or the Tory lot, innit? Go on, bruv. Go vote Conservatives again, innit, bruv? I'm telling you, bruv, this country is finished, bruv. Bruv, we got nothing to look forward to. Nothing to live for, bruv. Hash brown, £2, bruv. But the worst thing is, I'm still gonna pay it, bruv. Because I love these hash browns so much, bruv. Bruv, it's just fried potato. But I don't know what it is, bruv. The McDonald's ones, they slap, bruv. Dare I say it, bruv. I'm gonna have to start making hash browns at home, bruv. I'm fuming, bruv.
So, Rishi Sunak just been photographed coming out of Royal 21, which is in Disneyland, somewhere he went to eat. Now, the price of his meal did include 1 day of Disney Ground Pass or Disneyland Pass and also valet parking. But guess how much it cost? $15,000. 15 grand for his meal. Never mind his kids and his wife. Now, there are loads of people in the UK that can't afford a weekly shop. They're using food banks. And this geezer, that nobody voted for, is out living the high life after his wife has just got a windfall in BP shares that they announced just before the government said that they're going to start doing a little bit more drilling for oil and whatnot. I don't know all the ramifications and the insides out of it. But $15,000. Are we getting the absolute piss taken out of us or what? Some people can't fill the car up. Gas and electric prices have gone up like you wouldn't believe. What did the energy companies make? 8.6 billion in the first quarter. And this dude's living the high life, taking the piss. 15 grand. Now, I'm all for capitalism. And if you've made your money, you should be allowed to spend it. But it's like rubbing salt into the wound, isn't it? There are people in this country that are really struggling. And then there are some people that it hasn't affected in the slightest.
Okay, let me see. The snack and bacon. Let me see the other one. That's insane. Insane. You've got to be kidding me.
ये देखो 30 पाउंड सामान के लिए मैंने इतने थोड़े से सामान है.
I just went to the grocery store. First mistake. In Toronto. I went to fucking Loblaws. Fuck you, Loblaws. I thought I was gonna get a lunch. I thought I was gonna get a little side salad and a piece of meat. I was like, that's reasonable. Like, that's doable. We're not gonna break the bank. We're gonna get a couple greens and a salad. Sorry, a couple greens and some meat. Can you tell me why, Loblaws? You know the containers that are this size for the side salads, like in the pre-made section? You know how much they're charging for these? Close to $15. Every single one on the shelf was $12 to $15. I go to the meat section because I was like, hey, I'm not getting a salad. That's the whole budget for lunch right there. Go to the meat section. I was like, maybe a beef rib. I haven't had beef in fucking weeks, months. $25 for 2 pieces of beef ribs. I literally just got a water bottle. That's all I could get for lunch. And I'm just going to eat scraps that I have at home. Why is it $40 for a salad and a piece of meat? I'd rather go to the fucking keg at this point and get a quality steak.
I haven't been shopping at Woolies in probably like 2 years. To be honest, I haven't done grocery shopping in 2 years. Everyone's talking about this inflation. I'm going to see it for myself. I don't really know what's inflated. $5.90 for tomatoes. $5.90 a kilo. I remember back in my day, it was $2 a kilo. $11.90 for mandarin. Cuz, that's muffin, bro. That's muffin. $7.90 for capsicum. Cuz, that looks like the Goonies. You know the guy's face in the Goonies? That's his face. Well, you know what? Inflation's fucked. I don't even know why we still inflated prices in Woolies. Why are we still inflated? Brother, the vid was 2 years ago. It's over now. Brother, the Russian-Ukraine war didn't even happen. World War III didn't even happen. Why are we still inflated, cuz? $190 for a kilo of eggplant. That is ridiculous inflation.
Absolutely. Considering it's only $7.90, it's not $790. So I reckon that's about $2.
Yeah, the cost of living is crazy. Look at all of this you could get. Look at all of that. That was only 2019. Look Look at that. They put that in a museum. They already know we're never gonna get them prices again.
Food has become so unaffordable in this city that even people employed with full-time jobs can no longer buy groceries. That's according to a new report by Feed Scarborough Food Bank, which has seen a startling 112% increase in visits since last year.
112%.
The demand for food banks has skyrocketed right across the city. And a new report released by Feed Scarborough is digging into why, uncovering troubling stats. Almost a third of their clients are employed.
Think about it. You're working 40 hours a week, but you still cannot afford food, which is a basic human right.
More than half of those employed reported low income as their reason for accessing a food bank. What does that say to you?
That says that we have precarious employment, number one. That says that our housing and other expenses are so high that they are often food is somewhere where they compromise.
But some don't even have the option to work. 72% of Feed Scarborough clients have been in Canada for less than a year, like Brigitte, who arrived to Canada from Uganda 3 months ago and is still waiting for a work permit.
I can't pay the bills. I don't have money. I don't have any income.
She can't even work because she's waiting for a piece of paper.
Yeah, I'm still surviving.
She blames stress and a lack of food for a miscarriage she endured when she first arrived. She's now volunteering at the food bank while she waits.
The situations I've passed through, the things I've passed through, have been a lot. And at times I regret, I'm like, why did I live? I would have stayed there, but...
She's probably better off in Uganda.
You say, okay, you have to face it.
Imagine that as well.
And life has to move on. If someone wants to work, they should allow us to work immediately.
The report also found 95% of food bank users were not born in Canada, and 89% are living in rental properties. Advocates believe a lack of affordable housing is one of the primary reasons why people need to access food banks, which have become what's being described as a band-aid solution.
You've got basement apartments here in Scarborough going for $2,000. Median income is something like $39,000 here. It's really, really hard for people to be able to afford living. There's some really hard decisions.
Math doesn't add up.
Should I pay rent? Should I pay for food on the table?
Advocates are calling on all levels of government to address the disparities. We're told no political leaders have responded to this particular report just yet.
Imagine having to choose between paying rent or buying food. Well, this is currently happening in Canada, guys. Open your eyes. This is happening in Trudeau's Canada because he's been in power for the last 8 years. You know, him and his party, they don't give a shit about immigrants. To them, all they are is a ticket to get reelected. And I'm so happy that the immigrants are looking at it differently now. Sort of like a revolution against the Liberal Party. Right? Who gives a shit if they can't afford or they don't have access to affordable housing or food? A basic human right. So how does the government, Trudeau's government respond? Let's bring in more. Let's double down. Canada aims to welcome 465,000 new permanent residents in 2023. 485,000 in 2024 and 500,000 in 2025. Listen, it doesn't matter if we can't, it doesn't matter if we can't provide basic human needs to the immigrants that we bring in, as long as we're doing something about climate change, right, guys? This is Trudeau's Canada.
How much are your Girl Scout cookies? $5 each. We'll do those then.
Thank y'all very much.
We need eggs. Ew.
Is that how much they cost?
Get a full gallon.
We really need to get like cows and chickens. Are you serious?
I've always told you I wanted to live on a farm.
Yeah, well, you're gonna. $8 for styrofoam that I'm just gonna throw away.
Yep.
We washing these.
What are you doing, Dale?
I'm Googling
Googling what?
if I can wash styrofoam plates.
What?
Are they normally that much? Look.
Yes, they are.
Must be a price to be healthy.
There was a time when these were $18.
And you were buying them? How come the world wants you to eat healthier, but they charge out the yin yang for healthy food? I'm just gonna be all fat and sassy. Even the ramen has went up. Back in the day, you get a good pack of ramen for $1. But we're gonna have to go to this. You're gonna have to breastfeed our child till he's 18. Shelby. It needs all the help it can get. Family size?
No, we get the little one. Cheaper.
Oh, yeah. What was I thinking? When I die, don't look for me in the sunsets. Is that how much it usually is?
What are they selling?
Like, I'm doing the math in my head and I just don't see how this is possible. God is working miracles through our bank account right now for us to be able to eat. That's the only explanation.
It's ridiculous.
We're never going to financially recover from this.